Brooks fall 2013 stuff. And one of the major updates for 2013 fall for Brooks is the Glycerin. So if we look at it, first let's show you colors here. But know that these two colors, because Brooke is the big player for brick and mortar specialty shops. You know, these guys are only going to be in brick and mortar, so you're not going to be able to find it online. That means yes, you got to shop local and find it if you like those digs. Anyway, let's talk about what the updates are. One of the first major updates that they did was what they are calling 3D fit print. And what that essentially is these outer lays that are on here to give you a little more durability on the upper are basically a liquid that is printed on there like screen printing and then left to dry for 2 days, and once it dries it's basically part of that material that they laid it on top of. What they're doing with that is basically giving you a very, very light upper that is very durable and helps wrap the foot well. Worked a little bit on some of the dimensions here on the overall I want to say arch wrap. It's arch on the inside, outside here, so that it really hugs your foot in the right ways. And all their Pure Project stuff has a heel that is super soft and really kind of molds to that heel, and they put that in there as well. So that's some of the updates on the upper. I'm probably messing some of the stuff up if you're a real technical Brooks person, but we're trying to get you the goods. Then another thing they did was with this two-piece rubber underneath you, the old one would have the bottom kind of wrap up over top of the ride liner. Now the ride liner is wrapping kind of around that bottom layer. And what it's doing is just giving you, if you think of a ride liner, I think of like a nice touring sedan. When you're on the highway, you don't feel any of the cracks and any of the bumps that you go over. If you're out there in a Honda Civic, you feel all that. With the ride liner, it's going to really decrease how much of that roughness you feel and give you a real smooth ride in this new Glycerin. And then the bottom, they took out any of the pieces that used to be kind of a stiffer plastic and rolled through with the same material heel to toe. So what you're getting is a shoe that still rigidity, you know, it's very inherently stable, close to the ground, 10mm drop shoe, which is a little bit different than what you've seen in some Brooks, you know, 5 years ago. And a shoe that is still just buttery smooth, nice and soft too. So as far as I know, hopefully I didn't mess all that up for Brooks, but that's the Brooks Glycerin 11, which is fall 2013.